Welcome NCI Group. My name is Brian Kassler, Business Development Director for Active Internet Marketing, the developers who bring you AIMcrm, the CRM solution that can handle all your lead management needs. Our solution can automatically bring in your leads from any source, with such features as internet access from anywhere, manage multiple locations and teams, track leads and sales performance by salesperson, team, location, campaign, lead source, opportunity value, and literally any other information in the system. I know your time is valuable, so I have composed a few short videos to illustrate how AIMcrm can help improve your company's performance and closing ratios. We're looking at a screen here that I set up specifically for you. We will be able to customize a private label package for you. This will have your logo up in the corner. Your agents or salespeople will be able to log in from your website. You can create a hierarchy of any level that you want. There's multiple levels as you want, whether it's multiple locations in different states, have multiple subgroups in each of those categories. You can track and manage your team within the system. Each user and each group can have its own access controls. The access controls allow you to limit what the user can do. If you don't want that user to be able to export leads or to import leads or to print the leads off, just deselect the option and it will not appear on their screen. When the leads come into the system, there are multiple ways for it to get in there. You can have automatically posted from your lead vendor, your website, any company out there that has a digital format of that lead can be automatically brought into the system. That lead can automatically be assigned to a specific user. I'm logged in here as an administrator, so I get to see everybody's leads and information. Our automations can go through and take a new lead and tell it to automatically assign the lead to a specific user next in queue within a specific group. You can require them to be logged in. Multiple ways you can assign leads on for a user. With our website integration tools, you will be able to put this tracking code onto your website, which will bring over all the information, all the analytics for your prospects and track where they've been on your website. This information brought over from the website can bring across the analytics. Here's what Stephanie did when she logged onto our website. Went to our website and filled out a form. She went to Google search engine, typed in AIMcrm. This is the computer that she used, the IP address of the computer that she used to access the system, to enter the search terms. Came in on Google Organic Campaign, filled out a form called Web Demo Sign Up, and these are the pages she visited. The first day she went in, she filled out the form, and every day after that she visited the website, it will log every page she was at, date and timestamp. You can completely integrate forms with our system. When you create a form in our system, it will automatically generate an HTML code which you can paste on your website. When a prospect fills out that form on your website, it is literally as if they were in our system filling out a form. It in real time is added to the system, and the new lead distribution takes an effect and it delivers the leads. You can import leads from any system. If you've got a system right in place right now, you can export that data, convert it to a CSV format, and bring it into the system. We can automatically assign it to the appropriate salesperson, add the notes, pretty much bring everything in that you have from the other system into ours to make a complete conversion. The lead status reports for the leads help you maintain what's going on with all of your leads. If you want to know a total of the leads, or if you want to look at them by group, user, date range, substatus, any advanced filter, which would be any field that's in the system, whether it's state, zip code, or volume, or opportunity value, you can pull that up within the system. These dynamic filters are all over our system, whether it's a lead filtration or reports or any other analytics that are on the system. By knowing where all of your leads are at and what stage of the pipeline they're in will allow you to predict what your forecast what your sales will be for the next following month. pulling up a campaign performances, which you can do with the dynamic filters again, date range, user, campaigns, advanced filter search. This tells you if the campaign was associated with a website, it would tell you how many visitors you've had to that website. If it's a direct lead purchase or manual entry into the system, it will just be the conversions will be the same. The conversions are the forms that were filled out from the visitors that visited. Closed and won are the contacts that have closed or have purchased from you. This tells you you have a 11.9% closing ratio. The cost on the campaign, which I'll get to later, tells you that this campaign value right now is $420. Revenues generated from this campaign is $6,900. Gives you a cost and an ROA, which you again can pull up by user, date range, substatus, group, which would also be territory or location or team, and or postal, anything that's in the system you can pull up and get reports on. We have programmed a redundancy portion in our CRM solution to keep people from working two separate leads or two people working the same lead, or keep duplicate entries from being entered into the system. You have multiple criteria which you can create the duplication up to 3 different levels. They would have to meet all 3 of these before they would be considered duplicate. Or if you only have one option selected, just one option would have to be identical in order to be considered a duplicate. You have 3 options. You can update and overwrite the new values, delete the new lead, disposition the lead to a non-qualified substatus, which can be duplicate lead. Our lead attention meter helps promote accountability on users for the leads. This lead attention meter will tell you the exact date and time of the last activity. Green is recent, yellow, and then it goes to red, and then it goes to white. These settings can be configured by you in the system. If you want it after 6 hours turn yellow, 19 hours turn red, and 24 hours turn white. What this allows you also to do is set up triggers and automations to notify the user and the user's manager that the lead is getting neglected. Send an email out to them so that it automatically notifies you to keep leads from falling between the cracks. Creating an automation, if the lead attention meter equals yellow, then I want these actions to happen. I need an email to go to the assigned contact, and I need an email to go to the specific user, notifying them of a neglected lead. Everything in the system is time and date stamped, from the time they're just browsing pages to users logging in and out. So when your remote agents are on the system, or say they've been working on the system for 2 or 3 days or 10 hours on a specific day, you can literally pull this up and it will tell you everything that they've done, whether it was browsing a page or when they logged in, when they logged out. This time and date stamp by user cannot be adjusted. This concludes my first illustration.